I travel for work. 4 days out, 3 days home, most weeks of the year. It is exhausting, and it is why I could afford a 2-bedroom apartment with only one roommate instead of a shoebox on my own. My roommate seemed great. Quiet, paid on time, never had people over. In hindsight, never having people over when I was home was the tell. The first thing I noticed was the pillow. I am particular about my pillow. It sits on the left side, and I came back from a trip to Denver and it was on the right. I assumed I had turned the bed when I stripped it. Then it was a hair in the shower drain that was not mine and was not his. Then the thermostat, which I keep at 68 and found at 74, twice. Then a phone charger in my nightstand that was not any brand I own. I did what I think most people do, which is come up with an explanation. Cleaner. Confusion. Me being tired. I told myself I was being paranoid for about 6 weeks. Then a flight got cancelled and I came home on a Tuesday instead of a Thursday, at 11 at night, and there was a rolling suitcase against my bedroom wall and a woman's coat over my desk chair. She was as horrified as I was. She had booked the room on a short-term rental site. She showed me the listing on her phone while standing in my hallway at 11 at night. My bedroom. My actual photographs of my actual bedroom, including my books on my shelf, listed as a private room in a shared modern apartment, $110 a night, with a calendar that blocked out exactly the days I was out of town. 41 reviews. 4.8 stars. Some of them mentioned the host by his first name and thanked him for the clean towels. I did not scream. I helped her get a refund on the spot. I called her a car, and I paid for her hotel that night, because none of it was her fault and she was near tears in a stranger's hallway. Then I sat on my couch until 3 in the morning and screenshotted everything. Every review. Every date. Every photo. I cross-referenced the blocked calendar against my own travel itineraries in my email and found 43 nights over 11 months. At an average of $110 a night, he had made a little over $4,700 renting a room he did not live in and did not pay for. Our lease had a no subletting clause. Of course it did. Every lease does. I sent the entire package to our landlord in one email. I did not confront my roommate first, because I did not want him deleting the listing before anyone official had seen it. The landlord's response arrived in under an hour and consisted of 2 words and a phone number. He was out in 21 days. The landlord pursued him for the sublet income under the lease, which I understand he is still contesting. I changed the locks the same week, at my own expense, and I have never been so happy to overpay for rent alone in my life. The part that still bothers me is not the money. It is the 43 strangers who slept in my bed and thought they were guests.